The GNAC Men's Basketball Championship Finals is in the books, and the number 10 seed Alaska Nanooks are your GNAC champions, scoring a 72-57 win over Central Washington. With us in the post-game press conference, head coach Greg Sparling, players senior Shabazz, sophomore Mohamed. Coach, congratulations. What an incredible ride, and just your thoughts. This is, from an outsider, unbelievable.
It really is an unbelievable run with all the stops and starts throughout the year. I couldn't be more proud of these guys. They stepped up when they needed to. We came in as a 10. Everybody said we were the most scary team in the tournament, and we proved it. I thought our guys, when we needed to make baskets, we needed to get stops. Like tonight, 36% from the field. We held Central Washington to. I couldn't be more happy. 4 games in 4 days in 2 different venues. That shows the maturity of this team, and now we just got to keep moving forward.
So in the first half, you kept with Central Washington. Xavier Smith with that buzzer beater that could have possibly changed the momentum. What did you tell your team in the second half to keep them motivated and to come out and to limit Central Washington to 34.4% in the final 20 minutes?
Keep moving the basketball. Keep moving the basketball and rebound. Get stops. Get out and run, and then value every possession. I thought when they made that little run in the second half, our guys did a nice job. Yeah, the shot at halftime, could have changed momentum. But we went in the locker room. We talked about what we need to fix, and these guys stepped up and made plays. I mean, the credit to the seniors, all 8 of us. I couldn't be happy. The staff put in a great scouting report throughout the whole week. Love these guys.
Abdul, you had 9 of your 15 points in the first half, and you were the one who carried the team through that first 20 minutes. Talk about your offensive production and just what you were trying to do to keep Alaska in it through that first half.
Offensively, just these past couple of games, I've been feeling a lot more confident just in my shot and my ability to score. And that goes with our coaches, getting me in the gym and working out with me. And, I haven't been able to display my game really just because it's just confidence issues and stuff, but the difference between then and now is it's March, baby. You get what I'm saying? So we ain't got anything to lose but everything to win, so it was pretty tough at first, when we got down a little bit, came back. It was like a little bit of a stretch going on, and we stayed together. Guys trust in me, believe in me, and I'm going to keep doing what I can.
Shadid, you were on the floor for the entire 40 minutes, a quiet 6 points in the first half, finished with 19, difference maker as usual. Talk about the change that took place between the first half and the second for you.
Well, really, I just feel like my shots wasn't falling. Like I told you guys before, I was just trying to find a way to still be effective on the court and do whatever I can for my team. Now, in the second half, I just came out and just was basically shooting the same shots and just believing. My teammates believed in me. They weren't getting mad that I was missing. Went into the half 2 for 13. That's tough, especially in, the circumstances. But, they just gave me a lot of faith, and I just kept hooping.
You guys, looking at the stats, you guys outscored Central 12-0 on the break, and you outscored them 21-4 in second chance points, and those are just kind of effort stats. You guys are playing your 4th game in 4 days. How did you guys dig deep to sort of outrun another team here?
I challenged the guys at shoot around today to do something a little extra, 50-50 balls, rebounding, just find a way individually to help this team did, and they stepped up. We were very fearful of their break, and our guys did a nice job cutting it off. What do you guys have?
Yeah, like Coach said, load up on guys like Xavier Smith and Mohamed, Gilson. A lot of these guys are great players. They can move a lot. They set a lot of transition screens and stuff. And our coach emphasized on, loading up, squeezing the floor, and, stopping them on the break. And in all honesty, once we took a couple of their best guys out the game and stuff and forced other role players to score, they got comfortable, I think, at least, and I think the mental game we won there, just physical toughness. We didn't have much depth, but we had a lot of heart.
Talk about the defensive game and the defensive game plan. In addition to the effort stats that were mentioned earlier, you out-rebounded Central Washington 45-28.
That was on my lucky green pin somewhere right here. I circled it on the board. It was rebounding. Rebounding's going to win this thing. And our guys stepped up. I thought our bigs and our guards got in there, got some. I think Kobe got a few, but I couldn't be more proud of them. Effort. It was effort, a lot of effort, play, a lot of heart. You said it. 4 games, 4 days, 2 different venues. These guys stepped up. We can rest tomorrow on the flight home, and then we figure out where we go. And you know what? March Madness. Let's do it.
So talking about that next round, chance to move on to the regional. You guys are going to be the team. I'm not sure, probably unfairly, they're going to look and go, Alaska. But in this tournament, you've proven that it's any given day and that you have the heart and the grit of a champion. Talk about, what should West Region teams expect out of Alaska when you get to the regional?
Our first day of practice, we looked up on the banner where Brad Olson, the boys, put it up there way back when. I told them the first day, look up on the wall. Where do you guys want to put this banner? What do you want your legacy to be? We didn't have the greatest start of the season, but at the end, we came together. We were cut down the nets. We told them, we told you guys, we're cutting nets down. But at the end of the day, hey, we may be short benched. People look at our record. People think we're from Alaska. We don't know how to play basketball. But at the end of the day, anything can happen. March Madness. What do you got?
That's facts. They literally was saying that the whole time we were in. It's like hard to believe because we're going through so much. There's just so much adversity. It's like you guys don't even know to have.
Yeah, it's just a lot of adversity and a lot of doubt. But when we get in between those lines, I don't think anybody can stop us. In all honesty, I believe in our guys. I believe in our coaches and our scout. And gosh, we proved it 4 times in a row.
Coach, you said we're from Alaska, but it seemed like you guys were the home team for a lot of parts of this game. You guys, I know both you players are Seattle guys. You're close to home right now. I talked with you a little bit about that yesterday, but it was even more pronounced today. Just how you guys got the crowd into it all game long. Just talk a little bit about how special that was to play in front.
Seniors, you talked to it. That's your family.
Yeah, we had we had a big showing. Coming from my side. There's just a big Somali community, and we all, support each other and stuff. And when people seen that I was starting to have some success during this tournament, and a lot of people reached out, friends, family, cousins, all types of people from across. And I told them what time it was at, and they came in deep. And in all honesty, I told my brothers and my cousins, I was like, hey, every possession matters. I need you guys screaming every time we're on defense. And they came and they provided.
Shadid, counting the COVID year, this is your 3rd year with this program. You've put a lot of heart and soul into it. You've put blood, sweat, and tears. What does this championship mean to you?
Honestly, it means more than it doesn't even feel real right now. Like everything we've been through, that I've been through, I don't want to go in too deep, but it just means a lot. It means a lot. I'm going to remember this forever. And now it gave me more motivation to stay down and on. Because it's not over yet.
Spar, you've been coaching this level longer than there's been a GNAC, and you've been at 2 different schools. You've had a chance you've seen the highs, you've seen the lows. What does this one mean to you?
It means a lot. Central meant a lot to me, and my family's from there. My Coleman, Jake, met my wife there. I still have great roots. A lot of Ellensburg people came over. This means the world to me. I'll tell you, it hasn't been easy, but at the end of the day, these guys found a way, and I can't put it into words, fellas. I really can't. And I love every one of these guys. I'm so happy for them. It's not done. We got to move forward. Got to get ready for our next opponent. See what happens, but this is very special. It hasn't sunk in yet, but it will, and when it does, it's going to be a very special night.
Head coach Greg Sparling, Shadid Shabazz, Abdullahi Mohamed, the Alaska Nanooks, your GNAC champions, 72-57 win over Central Washington. Congratulations, you earned it. Good luck in the regional.
Thank you.
Thank you.